What's up, you guys? I'm here at SlimXTeamSymmetry, and we are here with, what's your name, bro?
Michael Stibbins.
Yeah, and he just won YCS Tacoma. What did you win this event with?
Inzektor.
Inzektors. Really? You have only one Hornet and one Dragonfly, and you took down Atlanteans in the final round.
Yep.
First off, how does that feel?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. What made you choose Inzektors?
It's the deck I've been playing for a long time, since the beginning of last format. Yeah.
And did you feel that it had a strong enough matchup against these new decks? Mainly Atlanteans. Atlanteans was the only one that really made an impact.
Yeah, they didn't play a lot of back row, so I was free to summon my Inzektors.
Right.
It was clear based on some of your card choices that you weren't really afraid of them dropping big monsters and completely OTKing you. How do you feel that with your saying that you played the deck for so long with this new deck up and coming, how do you feel that your amount of expertise with the deck played versus just all of the deck types played so far?
It helped a lot because, yeah, I basically know any situation with the deck, yeah.
I have an important question.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So, Atlanteans just started, and everyone's starting the format with removal. How did you handle that when you're an Inzektor player? With all the removal?
Like what?
Macro and stuff.
You just chose, the main deck is macro up, be straight win in there. How did you handle that deck?
I had Decrees sided, Raikou also for the macro, and triple MST heavy. Yeah.
Basically the standard stuff, and it just, yeah. I think the main thing is that people were not expecting Inzektors, or if they were, they did not expect them to do that well, or to make it as far as they did, so.
And a lot of people are taking Baylor out and putting Maxi in, so that's probably going to be a really good matchup.
With his decrees in space, yeah.
What did you all play today?
I started off with 2 Dark Worlds.
Beat them both?
Yeah, 2 Sams, an Atlantean Mermail, a few windups, 1 or 2 rabbits, a chain burn, and I think that's it.
What did you play? Did that include top too?
Oh, Girgia and top as well.
How did you finish in Swiss?
X2.
X2.
X2 winning.
Not amazing. All right, well, without further ado, let's get into the deck profile.
All right, so 3 Centipede, 3 Ladybug, then the 1 Hornet, Dragonfly, and Gigamagus.
Didn't hurt him enough, clearly.
And then 2 Card.
How'd that work out for you all day?
Great, it helped build so much advantage, and it won. I would draw into roars and just
Step
from
back
there
and
it
play
was
that?
pretty
Yeah.
much, can't do anything. 2 Trooper, just try and mill, Ladybug, Hornet. 1 Reaper, it was okay, but I'd probably take it out.
Yeah, a lot of people were taking out Reaper.
And then Tour Guide.
Do you like Tour Guide in the deck?
Yeah. So I mean, if they banned the bottomless Centipede, bring it right back Levier.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Centipede's way too good.
Yeah. And the 1 Dark Arm.
Yeah, and
One dog on the win in on that last game. Woo! And it's super too.
super
And
dark.
then for the spells, just the main 3. And then Foolish, 1 Lance.
How'd that Lance work out?
Really well. It helped me get over a skill drain on the Dark World and a few bottomlesses on my Centipede.
Wow.
2 dualities. And 3 Mystical Space Difference.
So many things you can do with that in this deck.
Yeah, exactly. And then the 2 swords.
2 swords.
Yeah.
Why did you choose 2 over 3? Because I know a lot of Inzektor players were still running 3.
3, I don't really want to draw it. If I can search it when I need to OTK, I don't really want to have it unless I'm OTKing.
Makes sense.
And for the traps, 2 warning. 3 call.
Busted.
Yeah. 3 threatening roar.
Ooh, M definitely got to be the MVP.
The
whole deck.
Yeah.
Huge. And 2 compulse.
2 compulse, no judgment. Nice,
Yep.
nice.
40
Very
cards.
nice. 40
40
cards. Very
cards.
nice.
Extra or side first?
You can do side.
Side deck? Alright.
Yeah. Look at that. What we'll do, let's look at that trophy a little bit. That's very nice.
Alright, for the side I had 2 Raikou, for just macro and rabbit
Yeah.
stuff. 2 maxi for mainly windups.
Yeah.
And then 2 decree, anything that was trap heavy. Didn't draw it against the chain burn. 2 goes in windups. Yeah.
Windups. Rabbit, all that.
Yeah. 2 system down.
Geargias.
Yep.
How did those come in handy today?
I only played 1 Geargia and I didn't draw it. So I didn't use it all. Yeah. 2 torrential for windups, rabbit, anything that.
Spammy decks.
Yeah.
So you sided them mostly because you wanted your field presence to remain
Right.
dominant because it gave you the advantage like that last turn. Oh my god. Yeah.
And then 3 soul.
Wow.
3 soul
Three.
drain. All right. Yeah, I saw this in the last match.
Yep.
Did it at the perfect moment too. That was,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Yeah. Broken, man.
How many lane names did you play?
2.
And did you draw soul drain a lot? Did it clog a lot for you?
I didn't get it at all in the first one, and that one I got it just that last game.
Did you get it off against the Dark Worlds you played?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, didn't draw it.
Extra.
They had a hard time dealing
For
with popping
ages?
there because they don't run gores in the main, so.
Usually the torrentials and maxi. Yeah.
Okay, extra.
So for the rank 5s, Adrius, Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja, Tyrus, and Zenmai.
Did you ever go into Zenmaio?
Not once, no.
Do you think you'd probably run it still?
Probably not.
Which was your favorite?
Crimson.
This
That
one.
card.
Yeah.
That card by
The last
far.
match.
He saved you.
It gives me a turn,
Crash into
and I can just
Megalo.
dump an Inzektor for call, whatever I need. And then I ran 2 rank 4s, Utopia and Maestro.
Do you not like Dweller or thoughts about it?
He had the soul drain.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, for the rank 3s, 2 Leviathan, 1 Levier, 1 Zen mains, or 2 Zen mains, sorry.
Oh, choosing. I like that.
1 Giga Brilliant, 1 Acid Golem, 1 Tempo, and then 1 Gotcha.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yep.
What made you decide to do double Zen mains?
Because I've had a lot of times where I need to. Yeah. So I've always played 2. Yeah.
So what did you feel was your best matchup going into this YCS? Did you feel like, since Inzektors were not expected, you had the element of surprise, number 1, and number 2, a lot of people just were not ready. Like Ben said, they weren't maining Valor. They were taking Valor out for Maxi, which does nothing really. So
Most people weren't even siding in Shadow Mirror.
they weren't even signing it like period. Yeah, and like Rabbit just had the macro. But what did you feel was your best and worst matchup?
Yeah, well, I felt good against most all of them except windups if they made the Shockmaster and they got like monster effects off or something like that, then I had a hard time. But besides that, I didn't feel like there were any really bad matchups besides the rabbit macro.
Yeah.
But as long as I have something to get rid of the macro, I'm good.
I know you asked you earlier, but what were your 2 losses so everyone else knows?
Round 10 to Chainburn and I think 4 or 5 to
You said
Sam's.
Samurai?
Yeah.
How did you lose against the Samurai? Did he just...
I don't know.
Just how
It was-
Samurai...
Yeah. It was-
Gateway?
What?
Did he gateway?
No, he Inishi.
Landois? Yeah, or Landois, yeah.
Why didn't you side defense?
Because I feel like I conflicted too much with like Trooper, and then even if I can still send the Dragonfly or whatever, if they then attack over it or something, it gets banished, and I want to keep it in the grave because otherwise I have to side out all my calls, all that stuff. I feel like Soul Drain would do the same thing.
What's your favorite color?
Okay.
Anyone got anything else to add?
Yeah, I need to know the color.
Do you want to say anything else?
Yeah. Well, congratulations, man. You are the first Inzektor player to win a YCS, and to do it, I feel like I told you, to do it at a time where they thought the deck was null and void, basically, that it was just it wasn't relevant in this format.
Black is a favorite.
And I think that it was I think that it was just I think it was a good meta call as the element of surprise, and definitely congratulations. So
Thank you for the deck.
yeah, thank you for the deck profile. Thumbs up, you guys. Yeah. Thumbs up, like everything.
Shout out Slim.
Shout out to my boy Hayward Films. Everyone else, you already know.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.